pasting few chat links. So as you all can see, I have pasted few chat links in the chat box. The first link is of syllabus link. You can just avail the syllabus by clicking on this particular link. Payment can be made by clicking on this particular link. If you have enrolled for this course, perfectly fine. If not yet, just click on this link and complete the payment and you can enroll for this course. Okay. In case you want to give us a feedback, you can click on this particular link and we'll get your feedback. You'll fill this form and we'll get it. So all batch details can be checked by clicking on this particular link. In case you have any queries related to your course or anything, you can just send us an email, which is support@olympiadsuccess.com, or you can just send us a WhatsApp message on these two particular numbers. You can watch this demo on Facebook because we are going to go live on Facebook. Okay, in case you find an internet glitch and you're not able to join us via Zoom back, so you can just join us live on the Facebook. Okay. So I'll not take much time. I'll make you meet your mentor, Miss Meena ma'am. She is a wonderful mentor. She is having conceptual clarity and she is very interactive with the kids. And I love her class because she never keep a class like a student or teacher. She always keep a class like in a friendly mood. So I'll always love that. So all over to you, Meena ma'am. Hello.
Good evening, everyone. How are you all? Doing well? Enjoying the new session? Feeling grown up in grade 7? Yes? Good. That's good. So children, as Pooja ma'am already said that my name is Meena and I love teaching. I've been teaching for so many years, right? So we'll be learning together. Are you ready? We're learning together. So what I want to tell you here is learning together means you will also teach me something. Are you ready for that? When I teach you, because sometimes you people have smarter tricks and you'll be teaching me. Okay? Right. That's all from right. And as we go, as we learn together, you'll know me more. Right? Okay. And the only thing I want to ask, is my voice clear and audible to you, all of you? Because that's how I'm going to speak. Sorry. And writing you will see. Right? Over to you, Pooja ma'am.
Thank you so much, Meena ma'am. So we are going to go to have a look to our course fields. Just a moment, and I'll be sharing my screen with you all, okay? Yes. Hope my screen is visible to everybody. As you all know that you are at the platform of olympiadsuccess.com. So olympiadsuccess.com is India's Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad examination. It's India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad preparation. We do provide 8 courses, School Plus program, which includes mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken and written, Vedic maths, and coding. We do give one-on-one online classes, CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes for grades 2 to 12, one-on-one preparation classes for International Mathematics Olympiad, SESMO, SAMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Finger, and PRMO. You can meet our rank holders of year 21-22 on the screen. It's like you only. So you also have to work hard and you will also become a rank holder, okay? So course details, we do provide group sessions with around 20 students delivered through Zoom platform by our season tutors. So sessions will be 3 days per week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The timing will be 5 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. with 5 minutes of break. The session includes a mix of theory, practice questions, doubt sessions, and discussions on previous year papers. Students will get reading material and practice questions, which will be available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. Students, soon I'm going to give you the tour for dashboard also. Students will get a free access to Olympiad Success platform to practice topic-wise mock tests for both maths and reasoning to as logical reasoning constitute 10 to 15% of the questions. The objective of these sessions is to provide introduction to the entire curriculum and give sufficient headway to the student compared to their peers. As these all relevant links have been pasted in the chat box, no need to worry, we'll again be pasted in the chat box. The syllabus can be available by clicking on this particular link. The fees for this course is 12,044 rupees. It will be 54 session course. Payment can be made by using clicking on this particular link. The fees includes online classes, daily reading notes, and exercises, practice of previous year papers, access to Olympiad Success platform for mathematics, logical reasoning. But all you need is a laptop or desktop with good internet connection, with good clarity for the better picture, and good audio clarity for with a good headphones. You need to spare every day 2 hours extra for the Olympiad examination, as you already know that Olympiad examination is a little tougher than the regular examination. So live class will be going to continue from Friday, that is 19th of April. Hope I'm clear to everybody with the course details. So now I'll take you to the dashboard. You all have to enter this URL olympiadsuccess.com. Okay. And you'll get this page on your screen. After this, you have to just enter the user details. You'll get these details the moment you will enroll with us. Okay. Make sure that you are filling correct user details, otherwise you will not be able to log in. Yes, after this, you'll get the personal details on your screen. You have to just read each and every detail carefully, that in case you find any error, you can just rectify it over here and you can click on update button for the updation. All right. After this, you have to click on live classes, which is right after this my referral icon. In live classes, you have to select a subject for which specific subject you want to see the topic and your material. Select your subject and topic and you're good to go. So after this, you can just click it over here to see the schedule. Schedule will give the clarity in which session you're going to cover with specific topic. You can see there are so many topics. In each and every session, there's a different set of topics. Okay. Each and every PDF is downloadable. You have to just click it over here, click here to download the PDF. There is a holiday calendar that will give you the clarity that you should not take unnecessary leaves, because already we do have festival holidays. All right. These are the reading periods. You can just click it over here and you will get ample amount of material to just practice your subject properly. Okay. Set to. Secretary. These are the question papers. You have to just click on question paper and you can download each and every PDF, because each and every PDF is downloadable. Question paper, I want you to download and take out the printer and then solve it. There are answer keys also to check your answers, but I will not suggest you to just take out your answer keys parallelly, because otherwise you will become curious to check your answers while solving your paper. Okay? So download this paper, take out the printout, solve it, and then later on check your answer keys, that how you have solved, that how many errors you have done, and you can just practice this chapter again. Okay, these are the answer keys. Set to question paper. There you go. Okay, answer keys. Answer keys. Okay, so there are three question paper sets that you will give the practice, and there are reading material, schedule, and holiday calendar. So now there are the worksheets. This is an additional practice for you. You have to just click on this icon. Again, you have to select your subject, for which specific subject you will get this paper. And you can see there are so many. You can click the number also, right? So I'll show you that how you can attempt the worksheet. You have to just click on take exam, whichever worksheet you want to attempt. You have to click on take exam. And then these are the instructions on your screen. You have to just read each and every instruction carefully, and then you're good to go. After reading, and then click on start worksheet. You can see there are so many questions, 50 questions, right, for your practice. So once you have read your first question, you have solved on your paper, and then you have to fill the answer over here. Okay, don't fill your answers randomly, as these are the MC questions. No, read your paper question, solve your answers on a paper, and then solve over, write it over here, fill it over. Once you're done with question 1, you have to move on question 2. For that, you have to just click on next button. Once you're done with question 2, you have to just move on next, click on next button. So in this way, you will keep on moving on next questions. Okay, so once you're done with all 50 questions, you have to just submit your worksheet. Okay, for submission, you have to click on this button, which is finish button. But make sure that you review all your questions properly before submitting your worksheet. Okay. that in case you find any error, you can just rectify it over there. Yes, I have reviewed all the questions and then I'm good to go. Okay. So now your submission is done, and also make sure that you submit your worksheet. Otherwise, you will not see your performance, how you have performed. Okay. So this is a feedback page you can give. Otherwise, you can click on leave button also. So after a worksheet, there's a performance button. You have to just click on performance button. Again, you have to select your subject, for which subject you want to see the performance, mathematics, and then on which date I have a template on 12th, right? So I'm going to click on view button. In view, you'll get your temptation, how you have tempted. I have tempted two questions, both are wrong. You can see which is the correct answer and which is a wrong. Okay, by clicking on review. So this is all about dashboard. And worksheet, you'll get your practice worksheets. And performance, you'll get to know how you have performed. In live classes, you'll get your reading material, your question papers and answer keys, and schedule and holiday calendar. Okay. So this is all about dashboard. If anybody is having any query, and then you have to log out and we are good to go. Okay. Anybody is having any query related to the dashboard and course details, drop it in the chat box. I'll be happy to answer your query. Anybody is having any doubt? Or are we good to go for the demo? Show me thumbs up. Yes, Miraja, tell me. What is your doubt? Yes, Miraja, you can enroll. I'm just pasting these links again. Over here, there is a sport number. Okay, so you can call on this number and you can enroll yourself. All right. In case you're not able to complete your payment by clicking on that payment badge link, okay, so you can just call on this number, or yes, you can email us also. Better you can call, because that will be a little quick for you to just enroll yourself. All right. Because an email will be responded in 24 hours, call can be responded immediately, right? Anybody else is having any query related to the same? Nithya, Arnavi, Dia. The rest, all others, Richa, Sarthak, Advik, Madhav. Okay, Madhav is having problem with the camera. But Richa, Sarthak, Advik, Shreya, turn on your cameras, please. We don't allow students with the camera off in the class. See how wonderful few faces you have. We should see each other, right? Though we are sitting online, but we can interact. Okay. All right. So everybody is clear with everything, course details and dashboard. Show me thumbs up on the screen. Okay. So what are the class dates? Type it in the chat box. Hurry up. I want to know whether you have seen PPT carefully or not. What are the class days and timings? Both.
Can I add new other than
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. Absolutely correct. Great. So you all know the class timings and dates, right? So are we good to go for the demo? Show me thumbs up on the screen. Then I'll hand over to your mentor. I'll not take much time. Okay. So all over to you, Meena ma'am.
Thank you so much, Pooja ma'am. So children, I'll be sharing the whiteboard. Is the whiteboard visible? Am I audible? And whiteboard is visible, beta? Just show a thumbs up. So children, I'll be using the whiteboard to teach, right? And yes, thank you, Sarthak. And today's topic for the demo is simple equation. Comfortable? Simple equation. Is the board visible when I'm writing? And children, if there's some problem, please, right hand corner, there is one display board like this, where it's written 100%, some percentage is written for the size, right? So make it 100%. And there are some squares like this, and there's written 1. So we are writing on, we are seeing sheet 1. If it is not visible, just see these settings, 101. Right corner. Can you see this tab there? Clear? Okay. So let's start with our simple equations. Okay. So, just a minute. Any idea what are simple equations? Keep writing. Today you have to write, right? Because otherwise, normally you can unmute and raise the hand and answer. Only for today, you'll have to write. Any idea about what are simple equations? You can write to Meena K or Meena. You can write your answers in the chat box directly to Meena. Yes, Madhav. Equations are conditions on variables which say that two things are equal. Oh my God. Chalo, before we go to this equation, because the word says simple equation, let us make things simple first. Okay. First thing what we are going to learn today is variables. What are variables? Yes, Grisha, very good. So what are variables? From the word itself, can we understand something? Variables, something that is going to vary, something that is going to change, right? So when we don't know something, suppose I ask you, where do I live? So then you say, Miraja is saying, Ma'am, I don't know. Nitya is saying, let us assume, let's say ma'am is staying in X place, right? Because we don't know, we assume sometimes, right? So when Miraja said, I don't know, Nitya said, let's say, yes, there I saw the answer somewhere. So X place. She has assumed the name of the place to be X, right? Which I can change. So Arnavi is saying, is it Delhi? Then Shrey is saying, is it Mumbai? This X, nobody is wrong. Rushang is saying, it can be Delhi, it can be Mumbai, it can be Noida, it can be something else. Yes, Advik. Right? So this, and nobody is wrong because we are all assuming. Yes, Arnavi, we are all assuming where Meena ma'am lives. We don't know. Because when we are assuming, we have taken this. Let us say it is X. Let us say it is Y. So then Rushang is saying, why X, Y? Why not something else? Okay. Sarthak is saying, maybe Pune. Right? So when we don't know exact thing and we assume, and when we assume, right, let it be X or let it be Y or something else, let it be a star, something. Sarthak is saying Bengal. Okay. You know where I actually live? I live in Lagos, Nigeria, which is in Africa. Yes, Grisha. I live, the city is Lagos, country is Nigeria, continent is Africa. Now, we know the value of X. Lagos, now no assumptions, where everything is clear. Right? Earlier we were assuming, okay, Bengal, okay, Pune, okay, Karnataka, okay, Bangalore, something. We were all assuming that X can take different values. X can be this, X can be that. Now Meena ma'am has written, I live in Lagos, which is in Nigeria. Now this is fixed. You cannot change that. Now you cannot say, okay, Lagos is Chennai or Lagos is Kolkata. Can we say that? Lagos is Lagos. Can we change the name from Lagos? No. This name is fixed, right? So, yes, Vishu, thank you so much for helping me out. So, this is something which is fixed is called a constant, and something whose value will change, right? That is a variable. So, I am saying that Arnavi is giving me 2x chocolates to distribute in the class. Not for me. I love chocolates although. Okay. So then Nitya, let's take some other name. Madhav is saying 2x. So are you, what happened? I just got logged out, but just a minute. I'm thinking that. I don't know what happened. I got disconnected. Visible again, children? Like you can just show me a thumbs up if the whiteboard is okay. Madhav is written, right? So children, coming back to our topic, simple equations, we were talking about variables. So what are variables? Variables are quantities which can vary, which can change, right? So we just took one example. Let us say 2x. Yes, Advait? So 2x. So we don't know this value of x. This x can be, when I'm, okay, before I say what is the value of, what do you mean by 2x, beta? 2x means 2 is being multiplied by x, right? 2 is being multiplied with x. Now we don't know the value of x. This x can be 1. This x can be 2. This x can be 3. It can be anything. It can be 1000. 1. It can be 1, like anything. So something whose value is not fixed is called a variable. When we are talking of mathematics, something whose value is not known, whose value can change, we call that as a variable. What is a variable is clear, children? And how do we represent this variable? How do we show this variable? Meena ma'am is just saying x, x, x. Why not A, B, C, D? Why not P, Q? And why not? Why just English alphabets? Why not a star? If I write 2 star, then 2 is being multiplied with star. So the star can, yes, you are correct there. You can also have some symbol. Why just star? You can have some other. Yes, Madhav, very good. 2 is a constant, x is a variable, 2x is a variable as value of it. Very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, Vishu. Right? So to represent a way, Sarthak, it is not visible. What is not visible? Please see the tab on the right corner. Are you viewing sheet 1 at 100%? Just check that, beta. Yes, Miraja, thank you so much. Why we are not using symbols? Because it is easy to use alphabets. English alphabets are very, very common and everyone recognizes it, right? So we are using. See, I'll show you. Sarthak, on the right side corner, you have this tab and there are something like this. So one is written here. So click on sheet 1. We are on sheet 1 and there is 100% also written here. Just see, you have not zoomed out or zoomed in. Sarthak, are you able to see, beta? Sarthak, just write if you are able to see. Okay. Okay. So, Vishu is saying Vishu can't. Vishu, please look at the tab, right corner. We are on sheet 1. Click on sheet 1. 100%. Don't zoom in, zoom out. So what are variables is clear. Something, and we are using in English alphabets normally like A, B, P, Q, R, X, any English alphabet to represent our variables. Vishu, you're not able to see, beta. What are you using? Are you using a laptop or an iPad? Right corner down on the sheet. Is the screen visible to you? Try to log in again. Phone. So please try to log in using a laptop or an iPad. Because I don't know how you'll be able to check this tab, this. Okay, coming back to the class, children. So what are variables? We have seen that. And we use normally English alphabets to represent variables, something whose value is not fixed, not constant. It keeps on changing from question to question, from condition to condition. So that is a variable, right? Then we talk about, in the chat box, I have seen so many of you write something as constant. So what is a constant? Something which will not. Variable, we have seen something which is changing. So constant, which is not changing, right? So what is not changing? If I just write 2, only 2. Yes, Madhav, thank you so much. Whose value is fixed. So 2, anywhere I write 2, you know what is 2. 2 chocolates, 2 girls, 2 papers, 2 cities, whatever, 2, right? When I'm writing X, it can be anything, right? But 2, if I write 205, you know what I mean? This is a number 205. Its value will not change. Its value is fixed. So we call it a constant, right? Now, when we combine variables and constants together using some mathematical operation, which mathematical operation? Right now, we'll talk of 4 basic mathematical operations, beta. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. These are the 4 basic mathematical operations, right? So we are going to use these 4 basic mathematical operations. Suppose I write X, I use plus, and I'm writing 5. I have used one variable, I have used one mathematical operation, and I've used one constant. So this is a variable. This is a constant. Yes. Madhav, very good. Anyone having any doubt till here, Vita? Aravi, Sarthak, Shreya, anyone? Till here, all clear? Right. So, when constants and variables combine together, we are using mathematical operations also. This is called as a mathematical expression. Coming to that, beta, Dia, just coming to that. This is mathematical expression. On our faces, we have some expressions. Sometimes happy, sometimes sad, sometimes inquisitive, sometimes boring. Oh, Meena ma'am, what are you doing? I already know this. Please go ahead. Things like that, right? But right now, we are talking of mathematical expressions. So here, what is written is a mathematical expression, right? So mathematical expression contain, it can be your variable. Okay, Vishu. Variable, a constant, and a mathematical operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. If you write 2x, it means 2 is being multiplied by x. 3x square. This is also a mathematical expression, right? If you are writing 3x plus 5y, this is also a mathematical expression. What is a mathematical expression is clear, children, all of you? Mathematical expression is clear. Now, what is mathematical expression made up of? This, if I look at this 3x and 3y, Separately, if I see, they are called terms. This is one term. This is another term. Mathematical term, right? Yes, Grisha. Yes, Madhav. So why did I say 3x as one term and 5y as one term? Because they are being multiplied. When they are separated by addition or subtraction, children, pay attention here. If I have something like this, 4a minus 3c. 4a is one term, 3c is another term. Together, 4a minus 3c is called a mathematical expression. Till here, any doubt? What is a term and what is a mathematical expression? This is clear, Vita? We talked about variables, we talked about constant, we talked about terms, and then we talked about mathematical expression. All these four things is clear with everyone. Anyone having doubt? Please write in the chat box. What is a mathematical term is clear. Mathematical term can be a constant alone. It can be a constant. Suppose I write plus 9 here. This is also a term. 9 is also a term. If I write d alone, this is also a mathematical term. So this mathematical expression 4a minus 3c plus 9 plus d, it contains 4 terms. 4a is one term, 3c is another term, 9 is another term, d is another term. They are all separated by either addition or subtraction. Till here, any doubt? All clear? Diya, Shrey, Arnavi? What is a variable? What is a constant? What is a mathematical term? What is a mathematical expression? Clear? Right. Now, so how mathematical expression is different from a simple equation? Right? What is simple equation? Right. Topic with Meena ma'am said it is simple equation. There is no word equation here till now. So if I have this 3x plus 5, this is a mathematical expression. If I write this is equal to 4y. What is happening now, beta? There is an equality sign. Can you see that? The minute we have equality sign, there is something on one side of the equal sign, there is something on the other side of the equal sign, right? So now this is an equation. Yes, Chinmay? Now what we have got is an equation. Mathematical expression does not have equality sign. Mathematical sign does not have any equality sign. To make it an equation, we need to have equality sign and we need to have something on both the sides of the equal sign. So there are two sides. This is called the left hand side or the LHS, and this is the RHS, right hand side. So the two sides of equal sign is LHS and RHS. Till here, any doubt? All clear till here, beta? Diya, switch on your video, beta. Advik Verma, Jayadin, Chinmay, Grisha, Sarthak, all clear till here, beta? Right. Now, when we are talking about this thing, two sides, and we have written, it means this is balanced. This is balanced. Nothing is more, nothing is less, right? 3x plus 5 is equal to 4y. It is balanced equation. When it is not balanced, suppose we have 3x plus 5 is greater than 4y. So this left side is greater. It is not balanced. Or we have 3x plus 5 is less than 4y. This is also not balanced. Now right side is heavy. It is going down. So this is not an equation. This is called inequality. Yes, Madhav, thank you so much. This is called an inequality, which is not equal, is unequal. So inequality. Cleared till here? What is an equation and what is an inequality is clear, beta? Right? So when we are talking about this, we will stick ourselves to equation, simple equation. So why this word simple is added? Why not just equation? Why simple equation? So children, here in grade 7, we will talk about simple linear equation. Yes. Now, what does this word linear means? Yes. So if I'm writing 3x plus 5 is equal to 9, look at this variable x. Children, when we are talking, we will, in our equations, we will have to have at least one variable. When we are talking of simple equations that we are going to deal, we are going to have at least one variable, right? And look at the power of the variable. It is 1. Power of the variable. Like we can write x square, x cube, x to the power 4, and like that, right? So here, the power of the variable x is 1. In linear equations, power of whatever variable you have, whether it is x, whether it is y, whether it is a, b, whether it is two variables like 3x and 4y, power has to be 1. Even if it is more than one variable, power has to be 1. Then it is a linear equation. Linear means straight line. Power of the variable is always 1, not more, not less. Clear? Linear means what? Linear equation is what? Is that clear, beta? Now, when we talk of linear equation in one variable, at a time, we will talk of only one variable. We will not have two variables. So 3x plus 5 is equal to 4. We are not dealing with two variables at a time in one equation. Till here, all clear? Simple equation, then simple linear equation, then simple linear equation in one variable. All the three terms are clear, beta? All of you? Yes? Okay. We talked about balance. So if it is not balanced, what do we do? Then what do we do? Right. Suppose we have to find 4x plus 9 is equal to 25 and we have to find the value of x. So there are some rules of solving this. There are some rules of solving this. Right? How do we solve? Now, we don't want anything but value of x. This is what Meena ma'am has said. Please find value of x. So what do we do? So this x is saying, please leave me alone. All of you, please go from here, from this side. Okay. So now 9 has to go here. 9 has to move to the other side. Okay, you can move, but there are some rules. What are the rules? Because we are moving plus 9 to the other side, the sign will change from plus to negative 9. Is it clear, children? Plus 9, when it changes the side, it will become negative 9. Why? Because when we change the side, whether from right to left or left to right, whatever, plus will become minus, minus will become plus, multiplication will become division, and division will become multiplication. Right? Advik, can you please move your cursor from there? I'm not able to write. So these are called rules of transposition. When we are moving one constant or variable from one side to other, it is called transposing. What are we doing? We are transposing. When we are shifting, mathematical term is transposing. When we are shifting one constant or a variable from one side to the other, what are we doing? We are transposing that constant or that variable. Is it clear? What is transposing? Is it clear, beta? Now, what are rules of transposition? We have seen that. So let us use and see how it works. We are having 4x on this side. 25 was already here. 9 is going to right hand side. Plus 9 is becoming minus 9. So what are we having now? 4x is equal to 25 minus 9. So what are we left with? Is it 14? Is it 14 or something else? 16? Thank you, Rushank. Please be alert. Yes, Chinmay, thank you. So 4x, right? We are now having 4x is equal to 16. We still want only x. So x is 4. Please go from here now. Please go from here. Poor 4 is not left with any choice. So what do we mean? How do we shift this? We have learned this. 4x means 4 is being multiplied by x. Yes, children? Today we did. When it is written like this, 4, it means 4 is being multiplied by x. And here on right hand side, we are having 16. So we have to find the value of x. So 4 is now being shifted. Yes, Grisha, thank you so much. 16 is already here when 4 is coming to the other side. Because here it is in multiplication with x, on the other side it will come in division according to rules of transposition. So when 16 is divided by 4, we get 4. So x is equal to 4 is our answer. Anyone who has not understood, Miraja, please switch on the video. Shrey, Arnavi, Rushank, Advik, please show me your thumbs up if you are understanding. Advik, Diya, Chinmay, Sarthak, Jaden, are you understanding? Please show me a thumbs up, beta. Yes, Grisha, thank you. I can see. Yes, Vishu, you want to ask something, beta? Please write. You have some doubt, Vishu? Today I can't unmute you. So today, acha, by mistake. Okay, no problem. Till here, anyone having any doubt, beta, in this question that we did? If you are not, okay. Rishank, thank you so much. Okay. Let's take another example. 5p minus 2 is equal to 13. Now we have to find the value of p. Yes, mother. So, first of all, we will shift this 2 to the minus 2 to the other side. So we are left with 5p. 13 is already here on right hand side. Minus 2 will become plus 2. Yes. So 5p is equal to 15. Am I right? Am I right? Now P is pushing 5 like anything. 5, go from here. Go from here. I want to stay alone. No problem. 5 is going to the other side. But because here it is in multiplication, on the other side it will come in division. So when 15 is divided by 5, we get 3. Right. So our answer is P is equal to 3. Any doubt? Anywhere? All clear? Okay. Now, we move to another question. Solution of the, will you, Madhav, in grade 7, we are using the word solution. So 3 is the solution for this equation. 12 minus 3 by 2r is equal to 6. Are we afraid of this equation? 12 minus 3 by 2r is equal to 6. And same thing we have to do. We have to find the value of the variable r. What we know, we will do that first. We know we can move this 12 here, right? Let us do that. We are left with minus 3 by 2r is equal to 6 is already here. When 12 is coming to this side. Now, what sign is 12 having, children? Because no sign is written there. When no sign is written, it means it is positive. Thank you, Rushank. So when plus 12 is going to the other side, when we are transposing positive 12 to the other side, it will become negative 2, right? So we are left with minus 3 by 2. R is equal to, now 6 minus 12 is minus 6. So many of you had written your integers as your favorite topic. So I hope you have understood how we got 6 minus 6 with a negative sign, negative 6, right? But still we have not found the value of R. We are supposed to find value of R. So R is left 2, we shift to the other side. 2 is in division. When it goes to the other side, it comes in multiplication. So what are we having? Negative 12. Negative 3R. Grisha, please remove your cursor from here. I'm not able to write. So this is minus. Still, we don't have value of R. So we have to remove this negative 3. Because it is in multiplication with R, when it comes to the other side, it comes in division. This minus and minus sign gets cancelled. When 12 is divided by 3, we get 4. So our answer is R is equal to 4. Any doubt at any step, you please ask, Meena ma'am, how we got this? Why we did this? Any doubt anywhere? Any one of you? Advik, Shrey, Grisha, Madhav, Vishu, Jaden, Sarthak. Anyone having any doubt, Advik? Yes, Grisha, there are many ways to do it. There are many ways to do it. I've just shown one way. Right? Okay. So let's do some more questions. Can we go for? Yes, Madhav. We'll do that later on. I'll take one more example, a word problem, right? I'm writing the question here. 1/4 of a number is 2 more than 5. 1/4 of a number is 2 more than 5. Find the number. Find the number. Now, children, we have been given a statement. From this statement, we have to form a mathematical equation so that we can solve and get the number, value of the number, that unknown number, right? So please read word by word. 1/4 of a number. We don't know what that number is. So we are saying, let the, yes, Grisha, we are saying let the number be A. We don't know what the A, X, whatever you want to say. We don't know. So we are saying let the number be A. Now 1/4 of the number. 1/4 of this number A. Am I right till here? Any doubt? Words I have written in mathematical statement. Are you getting? 1/4 of A is means equal to more than 5. 2 more means 5 is there already and you are adding 2 to it. So 2 plus 5. 2 more than 5. You have 5 chocolates. 2 more. I am having 2 more than that. Dia is having 5 chocolates. I am having 2 more than Dia. So she's having 5. So 5 plus 2. Children, have you understood how I formed this equation? Anyone having doubt about forming the equation, what I have written here? 1/4 of A is equal to 2 plus 5. Okay. So now, of is multiplication. 1/4 of A is equal to 2 plus 5 is 7. Right? We have to find the unknown number A. We are having 4 here, which should be moved to the other side because we have to find the value of A. Now, because 4 is in division, when it goes to the other side, it comes in multiplication. So A is equal to 28. Clear? how we are solving linear equations, beta? Any doubt anywhere at any step, anyone? All clear? So children, this is how we will proceed in our classes. And except for today, otherwise you can unmute yourself, raise your hand, ask me the queries, ask me the questions, ask your doubts, whatever it is there, right? Any doubt in what we learned today, please raise your hand. If anyone is having any doubt anywhere in whatever we did today, Advik, Rushank, Arnavi, Miraja, Jaden, Madhav, Vishu, Grisha, Dia, Sarthak, anyone? All clear, beta? Okay. So how did you like the class today? You liked it? Arnavi saying. So children, this is how we will continue in our classes. This is how I speak. This is how I write, right? If it is not visible, my writing is not legible, please let me know. I will write it again, make you understand in a different way. You just raise your hand, write it in the chat box. If I'm not audible, anything, any kind of doubt, any kind, right? So thank you all of you. Enjoy your day and hope to see you all. Yes, Madhav, thank you so much. You enjoyed the class. I'm happy to see that you enjoyed the class. And I want to see all of you on 19th when we are starting our classes, right?
So what are we waiting for? If you have enrolled, great. You're going to see your mentor on 19th. Otherwise, enroll for this batch fast. Okay? Links are there in the chat box. I'll paste it again for you for reference. Just a moment and we are good.
Welcome,
Yes.
Raja.
Again, I have pasted links in the chat box. Oh, that's nice. Class was wonderful. Great. But you can see in the chat box. All right, everyone. Have a good night. We'll see you in the class on 19th of April. Okay? Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Bye-bye, all of you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Pooja ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.